My name is Robert Hollenbeck. I'm a logging consultant for the Department of Labor and Industries. And the purpose of this video is to show you the effects of leg protection and not wearing leg protection. You're going to see some graphic cuts here on animal tissue, and some of it may turn your stomach, hopefully not. But I think you're going to see that it will get the point across the importance of wearing leg protection. I'd like to thank Sam Madsen and Madsen Saw and Supply for furnishing a location and the chaps to cut up. Without Sam, it'd be difficult to do something like this. On the first part of this video, we're going to show the effects of a chainsaw when used on animal tissue. We're using a large ham here to show the results of the power saw chain tearing tissue, not cutting. Most people believe that power saws cut you, when in fact they do tear you. Okay, in this segment we're going to show you the results of putting the ham inside a pair of normal work pants and then letting the power saw cut through the work pants into the tissue again. And as you can see, there is no protection. The cut is very deep. In this segment, these chaps are approximately 10 years old. We're hoping to show here a near-miss situation where you may come in with a saw and you may just touch yourself. They offer some protection, but not as much as we'd like to see. You still have a cut, still goes into tissue. Okay, in the second portion of this, with the approximately 10-year-old chaps, we're showing where a power saw all out, cuts the leg, goes clear through the chaps, goes clear through the blue jeans, and literally goes clear through the animal tissue as well. Again, try to imagine a human leg underneath this. In the final segment, we're going to use a new pair of chaps, state of the art. I want you to pay real close attention. The first cut to the chaps is not full throttle. It's rev the saw, touch them. And as you can see, by opening them up, you can see where not all the Kevlar has been pulled out. But if you turn them over, you'll note that it didn't cut all the way through. And again, try to imagine your leg underneath this. You may have been bruised, but you didn't get cut. Note here how the Kevlar and the nylon is gummed up and pulled around the sprocket of the chain and ultimately stop the chain from turning. Okay, and finally, a little bit more aggressive cut to the new chaps. Again, opening them up, didn't get all of the Kevlar. Notice how it pulled the saw, pulled the material toward the saw, and bound the chain up, and ultimately stopped the chain. Okay, in closing, this is an awful graphic example of what could happen to a human being. We used animal tissue here, but yet just look at it. Try to imagine it being a coworker or a friend or a son or a child cutting firewood on the weekend. It just clearly points out the need to wear leg protection while operating a chainsaw. And always remember, chainsaws don't cut, they're going to tear.